Alright, what up, y'all? So, today's video is going to be about finances. I make $8,000 a month, and I was living paycheck to paycheck. And I recently just resolved this financial issue, okay? So, what do I do for work? I work on a naval base as an aircraft technician. I work on like missile launchers and stuff that the aircraft uses to protect itself while it's in the air. So that's what I do for work. And my other source of income is also VA, like a military disability. So I get a disability check every month plus the income from my job, totaling $8,000 a month. And I was living paycheck to paycheck. And how it started is because I was living outside of my means, and I was doing too fucking much. You know what I'm saying? I was living like I was actually making $8,000 a month. And when you come into like a little bit of extra cash, you know what I'm saying? Like the first thing we always want to do is we just want to spend it. You know what I'm saying? Go out and spend it on shit that we necessarily may not be able to afford. And, so we can feel like, I don't know. So I guess we just do that shit just so we can feel like, like we deserve it, but we really don't. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. So, run down on my bills. My rent here in this place is $950. I pay $950 a month to stay here. I had a card payment. I had a 2016 Audi that I just loved. I was paying $721.46 a month for that motherfucker. I'm paying $721.46 a month. Crazy work with a 19% interest rate because my credit was ass. Okay, and then I had another personal loan, which I still have, which is about $600 a month, because I took a loan out. I took a personal loan out or a title loan out on my car to buy another car, which I just sold about a month and a half, 2 months ago. And and then I had a bike payment I was paying $300 a month for. And when you add up like gas, groceries, water, light bill, I'm gonna just call that like 500, like 500, 550. And then I had a Verizon cell phone bill that I was paying between $450 and $530 a month. I was paying that much money for cell phone service, which is crazy. But I had my sister, had my dad, had my sister's husband, my phone, and an iPad and an iWatch. So all that shit together cost me, anywhere between, I'd say $470 and like $530 a month. So paying hella money in cell phone bills, and you can't count up your incidentals like Netflix, count up, all the other dumb shit like gas, groceries, like Netflix membership, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Suite, membership, dating apps and all this little nickel and dime shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was fucking me up every single month. It was fucking me up, and so I was able to put myself in a situation where I was able to come up on some extra money, and I was able to get rid of my Audi which oh, and I also forgot all the insurances combined. I'm paying like $630 a month. Paying $630 a month for car insurance. Between all that shit, so like I was paying a shitload of money every single month, just to live and just to have all this fucking stuff. And I'm like, I'm trying to buy a house, right? I'm trying to become a homeowner. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just sitting here like, damn, like I wish I had not bought all this stuff, because I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with this shit? I'm like, I got 2 fucking BMWs, a fucking Audi, a fucking bike, and like, I was like, what the fuck am I doing with all this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I finally decided to get rid of that shit, because, you know, the loan officer told me, it was just like, yo, you gotta lower your DTI in order to qualify for a home loan. So I'm like, all right, bet, let me start selling shit. And like, I can't describe how good it feels to be able to like have mad bread left over like every month, you know what I'm saying? And like having money left over every single month is way better than having stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got tired of fucking living paycheck to paycheck and having too much month at the end of the fucking money. Like, that shit is whack. So my message to you in this video is like don't stop purchasing liabilities, things that are depreciating in value. Like, man, fuck all that. It's way better to have more money at the end of the month than to have stuff. Because at the end of the day, like, I'm like, bruh, like, what the fuck am I doing with all this shit? I got a bike, or I had a bike, sold the bike, a 2020 Aprilia RSV4 factory 1100. Had one of those, barely rode it, put 2,000 miles. I bought it a year ago, put like 2,000 miles on the bike. I'm like, all it does is just sit in the garage. And then the other BMW, like, that I took a title loan out on to buy the other BMW, I ended up selling that shit. I paid $11,000 for that car. Ended up selling that shit for $4,000. So I took a $7,000 loss on that bitch. And then now the bike's gone, the Audi's gone, and the other BMW's gone. So I only got one car now, which one car insurance payment, and it feels good, like, to not have all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because before you get all this stuff, like, you imagine yourself having all this stuff, and the allure, it wears off after you have it for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if you got liabilities, like, get rid of that bullshit, man. Like, you don't need, you got a $1,200 truck payment. Find a way to come up on some extra bread and sell that motherfucker. Like, what the fuck you paying $1,200 a month for a fucking truck for? You don't work construction. You know what I'm saying? You ain't hauling shit. Like, what the fuck you need a $1,200 truck payment for on a 2024, whatever the fuck? Like, nah. Like, fuck that. Having money at the end of the month is way better than having stuff. And that's my message to you guys in this video. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of feel like I am blessed to be in the position that I'm in, to make as much as I make. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like sometimes it might be a slap in the face to some people that ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because other people that wish they were in my position, they aren't. And then I'm sitting over here just wasting all my money away. And I'm just like, bruh, like, you didn't always used to have it like this, so you already know what it's like. So it's just like, pull your head out of your ass and get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop purchasing liabilities. Stop purchasing a bunch of dumb shit that's just sucking up all your money at the end of the month. And that's why half of America's broke. That's why half of America's broke. You know what I'm saying? People out here keeping up with the Joneses, trying to, you know, trying to live it up, trying to make it look like they rich instead of actually trying to be rich. Like I got so many things I want to do with my income, and I see all my homies, you know what I'm saying, taking trips and shit. I be seeing my homies, like, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram. Like, I got a homie right now that's at fucking like Puerto Rico. He's like on a cruise or some shit. Like him and his girl. And I'm just, and a lot of times I sit up and I scratch my head. I'm like, how the fuck these niggas is? I'm like, how the fuck is niggas affording to do all this shit in the middle of the week, going on cruises and shit? I'm just like, man. And then I had to take a look at my own shit. I'm just like, man, fuck. Like, the reason you can't take no fucking trips or go nowhere is because you have a $600 car payment, a $721 car payment, a $500 cell phone bill, and you got $600 fucking car insurance. Like, that's why you can't take trips and go no fucking where, because you fucking broke. Like, it's madness, man. It's madness, and I'm so glad I'm out of that situation with this car, all these cars and shit. I got one car now, so I'm really thankful for my one car. I'm still thankful for my job, you know, my VA disability and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, I just want this to be a lesson to you guys to don't mismanage your finances, because I'm telling you, like, when you get rid of all the bullshit, you cut all the fat, and you lean down, like, having mad money at the end of the month is way better than having fucking depreciating assets that are weighing you down. You know what I'm saying? So that's my message in this video. I hope you guys, like, take heed and, like, get your shit together like I'm doing. I still got like one more thing that I'm trying to shave off, and then I'll be fucking good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be really, really good. You know what I'm saying? But that's my message to y'all in this video, man. Lean up, cut the fucking fat, and then bulk back up. You know what I'm saying? Get that money up, because that's what I'm doing now, and it feels great. So if you guys like content like this, come back and watch. Stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.